going to help answer that age-old question, how do I repot a houseplant and when do I do it? Hello, I'm Jennifer Brennan, Chalet's Horticulture Information Specialist, and I'm going to show you 2 techniques for repotting houseplants. This is the best time of year to do it because the plants know when the days are getting longer and it's time to start growing. So the best way is to look at the roots to tell. So you need to check the root ball, so you pull it out of the pot, and here you can see the roots have grown straight to the bottom, and then they're at the sides. They've grown to the sides. That's an indicator that this plant would be happier in a larger pot so it can grow more roots. When you take it to the 6-inch pot, you want the top of the root ball to be a ½ inch from the top surface of the pot, because the roots never grow up. They always grow down and out. So you hold the root ball up, and you can see that this would take about 2.5 to 3 inches of soil underneath that root ball so the roots can grow down. So that's when you fill this in, fill the pot up with 2.5 to 3 inches of soil. You want to use a good quality potting mix, and Chalet makes an excellent one. They have a custom blend that's made with long fiber sphagnum, short fiber sphagnum, and shredded bark. And you can see how wonderfully loose and friable this is. There is white perlite in here, which actually helps aerate, and this helps hold moisture well, but it also drains quickly. So you never have to worry about having roots waterlogged. Now you want to firm it down with the backs of your knuckles. You don't have to jackhammer it, but you want to make sure that all the air pockets are out so that when a root grows into the soil, it never reaches an air pocket. If it reaches air, it will die, or it will turn around and grow back into the root ball. And then you can set that plant right down, and you can see the level of the top of the root ball is about a ½ inch below the top of the pot. That gives you perfect water space. Now it's time to fill the sides in. So this will give that new fresh soil for the roots to grow into. So again, filling it up almost to the top of the pot, and again gently firming that soil down again with your fingers, not jackhammering, but getting rid of those air pockets so the roots have nice healthy rooting potting mix to grow into. And in firming it down, we've got that 1 inch to a ½ inch surface, and it's ready to go. Now this is a plant that it's in a pot that fits in a gorgeous container that matches your decor. So you don't want to increase in size, but when you pull it out, you can see those roots really need to be rejuvenated. So this is where you're going to put it over and on a flat surface and cut the roots off by using a sharp knife. You might feel like Attila the Hun, but you want to get a sharp knife and then just cut about 1 inch to 1.5 inches of the roots off. You want to have a fresh area for the plant to grow into in the same pot. So we're going to just gently cut them off. Don't be afraid. The plant will rejuvenate beautifully from this. And we cut this, and you'll dispose of this, and you've got, wherever those roots were cut, new roots will branch and form and rejuvenate the life of this plant. Now it's time to add fresh soil in the bottom of the same container, and just the same amount that we cut off of the bottom of the root ball. Again, firming it down and then gently pushing this down in. If there's any spaces on the sides where if I can feel a space with my finger, I'm going to take the soil and add it. So I don't have any air spaces next to the side of that root ball. And then that, again, firming it down gently, and it's ready to go with a new lease on life. And these are the secrets of repotting your houseplants and getting them ready for the new growing season. I'm Jennifer Brennan from Chalet Nursery and Garden Center.